Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I last left off on this quest right here, Perfect Send-Off. So I'm going to be entering this cave here in a second. Let me see if there's anything new. Oh yeah, Vishap's and where to find them. I haven't done any more with that either. So I'll be going and taking care of some of that too in a little bit. Enter the border. Recommended level is 35. That's a lie. I can guarantee you that that's a lie. Wait a second. What else did it say? After sufficient preparation, you follow Hu Tao into the mysterious border. Remember her warning and don't make a fuss about anything that waits ahead. Well, that's not a surprise. Okay. I'm not surprised that this is going to be a normal dungeon. Why do I have Kaya in my team? I'll start. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that I had somebody else there. I don't know who it was, but maybe it was always Kaya. In this particular setup, that is. So, let's... Oh, I get to control her. Ah, okay. Well, let's see what her R2 does. Okay, just...
Wow! What is this place? Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
Wow, she's taking damage like crazy. What in the world? I don't know what'll happen if she...
looks familiar. From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing. Oh, just like last time.
Okay. There we go. Took a second for me to get it.
Huh?
Anyways, Door of Resurrection activated. Okay, I was about to say, like, what was going on? She's strong. Well, this is a trial character, though. They're always strong. Ah, crap. I'm hoping to be able to use her a little bit here, just because, you know, obviously I don't have her yet. I don't want to have to switch out to another character just because she's low on health. Ah, crap.
Fire, fire, hands on fire!
Okay. Well, that was interesting. What in the world? 3,300 or 33,000 damage? What?
This place doesn't feel at peace. That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony? Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Before I open up that door, I'm gonna heal up. I hate to use up healing items on a character that's not even in my party, but obviously I need to, so... I mean, in my proper party. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping that... Yeah, its shield is about to go down. I was about to say, I'm hoping its shield will go down before it causes anything else, any more damage, but... What the... There we go. I can't quite get a grasp for her. Whoa. That dealt a bunch of damage and healed her. That's interesting. She's an interesting character. I don't know if she's as good as Zhongli, though. To be honest, I wouldn't have figured her to be a spear user. I would have expected a book user or something. Or something like, Yeah, book user is what I would have figured. For some reason, I thought that was already activated. I don't know why. Okay, up here. Obviously, that's something, the place I need to go. I'm gonna switch to D-Loop for just a second. Whoops.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks. You talking to us?
Okay. I'm gonna switch back to her very fast. Before that, though, give me my prize, whatever this is for. Okay, another wall hit open up. Okay, that's what that was for. I needed to do that. I wasn't sure if it was optional or not. Okay. Things are working out so well so far. Can I go any higher than that? Obviously not. The reason why I'm wondering is because my curiosity is starting to get the best of me again. Oh, I can't go over that. That's funny. Okay. I guess they're finally catching on to the fact that people actually want to explore. So they just put an invisible wall there. Oh, cool. I almost missed that. I wonder if there was a treasure chest up there I missed. I could have. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna make sure. I apologize. Just making sure. One last sweep, okay. Because I wasn't really focusing on what was around me while I was up there. I was just like looking to see if there was any paths up there that I could take. Let's switch back to her. What? Oh. That creeped me out for just a small second. Okay. And there we go. Probably because I was expecting there to be enemies, and obviously there will be once I trigger the cube there. Is there anything else in this room? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Ah, crap. Gotta get rid of this guy first. There we go. Okay, that makes her a little bit different from Zhongli. Zhongli's, he has the same attack, like that, but hers is faster.
Time to go.
There we go. And unfortunately, just like Zhongli's, it doesn't go through shield enemies. It gets stopped on the shield, which is unfortunate. But at least it's fast. So I could spam it like this. Whoops. Assuming, of course, that the character stays locked on. Obviously, Hu Tao isn't staying locked on. There we go. So now I can trigger this. Good. Before I want to see something very fast. No, never mind. I was thinking about this menu right here, but then I remembered there's Vice Chat somewhere to find them. Was there any treasure chests in here? Not really, no. Okay. On to the next part over here. Kind of being a little bit more cautious because I'm down to only 2,000 HP again. I like that they added that new animation there. It shows that they're, you know, starting to put more effort into making the dungeons feel a little bit more unique. Like, a lot of the dungeons, they just kind of feel samey. And so after a while, you just stop caring about what they look like. But this is a little bit different, so I'll give them credit for that.
It looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this guy first. Come on. There we go. I switched to him because I didn't want her to take any unnecessary damage. Okay, over... Wait a second. Is there something over there? No. I don't think there's anything around here. Although, that over there looks kind of suspicious. Have I already passed through that area? I don't know. What in the... I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. I'm gonna switch to Zhongli just in case. Wait, I can swim? Can I climb too? No. Okay. A part of me is starting to think maybe I should have done something a little bit different, but it's fine. I could have drowned too, but that would have spawned me back up on that platform. But I don't wanna. Okay. I'm gonna use D-Lick to get rid of those because Hu Tao's not really as reliable for doing that. I hate it when they give you fire, obstacles like that that require the element, and then the character that they give you for the trial run doesn't really do it as well as you'd hope that they would be able to do it. In this case, Hu Tao is, you can buff her normal attacks with fire, but it feels really awkward to attack things like that with fire. Have I been in this area already? Why does it feel like I have no idea where I'm at? Like, the reason why I said that is because of this being activated. But I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, there's this room right here.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Who said that? Wait a second, who actually said that? That was a little awkward.
Solidify.
Okay. I hate these things. They're one of the most awkward enemies in the game. I don't even know if you would call those an enemy. Wait a second. It's saying right here. Is there something right here that I'm missing? Maybe I need to use Hu Tao? Wait, not Kaya, but Hu Tao herself? I don't understand. What is going on? Could this be it? No. Wait a second. There's clearly a difference between the two of them. What's going on? Wait a second. Another platform appeared up there. Okay.
Go!
I will go down here again then. And hope that something new happens. It's a very odd dungeon. It's actually a little bit more unique than I thought, if this is actually the solution. If it's not, then I don't know what's going on. Okay, obviously they put the obstacles back in place. Don't know how to feel about that. Wait a second, what's over there? There's nothing really down there, but it looks like he could get over to the platform over there somehow. Am I supposed to do that? Then you got these lanterns here that are lit. I'm not talking about the torches, I'm talking about the lanterns themselves.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Huh. Okay then, let's go back up this way very fast. Maybe there's something up here that I missed. Why does this feel like there should be a... Okay. I don't know. This is weird. This is completely weird. Okay, I'll follow the path the way it wants me to, I guess. Although I'm not entirely sure what's going on. What? Oh.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Oh, that's a clever
Don't
puzzle.
be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over. So you set us up? Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
I finally figured it out. You needed to bring the fire with you. If you bring the fire with you, then the other fire will restore itself. And then you can do both puzzles. That's really clever. I wonder how many people could get stuck on that. I mean, I'm assuming I'm right. I could be wrong. It could be that the fire will suddenly disappear, and then I'll be like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But this seems to be the right solution. So let's go and take care of this then. I'm actually surprised. Yep, it worked out the way I thought it would.
The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
There we go.
So you set us up? Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
I'm waiting for the characters to stop talking, repeating the same thing again. Oh, never mind.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Paimon.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Yeah, the reason why I noticed that there was something going on was because I lit the torch the first time. Or not the first time, but the second time. And then when I came back the third time, I was like, well, obviously the torch isn't lit anymore, so something's going on. And they put an invisible wall there. Well, this is uncomfortable. This is very uncomfortable. I have to say that they're actually doing some very unique things with this dungeon. Wow. They're actually making it feel new and fresh. Okay then. I'm gonna keep Zhongli out for now because what's her name is almost dead, so I already said that before, but I'm just explaining why I'm not using her for right now. Once I get into a fight, then I'll switch over to her.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Are you sure about that? Seems kind of special to me. I mean, what the? Land Z, huh? That sounds familiar.
Are you clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Who are you?
My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Okay. Interesting. Hey Sam, did that treasure chest just appear? Huh. Probably not. I say that, but then again, I don't know with this crazy place. Maybe talking to her was the trigger for it to appear. Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh, another person. Zooming.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Okay. I guess you can't tell that we're still alive.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy, I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Wait a second, these people don't realize they're dead?
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Okay. Interesting. Make sure there aren't any treasure chests that appeared after that. I don't know if any treasure chests, or the last one appeared or not
It's
after
the
I got
lantern
there.
rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
Well, that was a little bit ago, but yeah.
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
All right, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joya and chili chicken every day.
That's your wish?
Okay.
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
Wait a second. Little Woo, Moo Moo.
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Mung. Okay, so these. Okay, it keeps saying memory. So that's these people. This is like a memory of them when they were kids. You know, the people that are part of this quest line. That's interesting.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Yes, this is Shangji. I don't know how to say her name anymore. But I remember talking about in like the last video how I couldn't properly pronounce it. That's interesting.
Whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah, that way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Big G, huh?
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the five of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
We can prove it to you.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Songza makes great shell lanterns.
Sungza. Okay.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Okay. In a second, I'm gonna explore this area. And then I'll give them some space. I'll actually go and talk to them first. Big G.
Wow, there are even the names of all five of us on it. Amazing. Oh, didn't you just say that you release lanterns every year? Do you plan to add more names over the years? Like Little Wu's kids and Mumu's wife?
Actually, I have some good news. Mumu's soon to be a father. He's been talking about nothing else recently. He's excited and nervous at the same time.
I wonder if such a goofball will make a good father.
No. You'd be surprised how sharp-witted he is now. Let me tell you.
Okay. Talk to Mom now.
There are even like
Okay.
Actually,
They just repeat what they said before. Okay. Now I'll talk to Hu Tao.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Your scope of work is nothing like I imagined, or don't you need to guard the border? Don't you need to guard the border?
Monks already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was once upon a time more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
Can you reveal a bit more?
Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning, the less you know, the better. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Maybe it's for the better.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Okay. I'll grab this treasure chest and get all the loot. And I hate to say it, but I'm actually going to have to quit here in a second. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. So let me exit this domain. I initially planned to do some more, but unfortunately, it's very likely that the power is going to go out in my house soon, and I don't want to end up with a situation where the recording gets corrupted or anything like that, so it's unfortunate that the video is going to have to be cut short. Hopefully I can get, I have enough time to be able to properly shut down the recording. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of cutscene once I exit. Okay, I have to go over here now, go to Wulong Hill to send Big G off. Okay, so it was a false alarm. It turned out that the person who arrived was not the electrician, because the electrician's going to be changing out the fuse box in the house. So I'm going to continue this quest now. Let's see the end of this quest. This should be the end of it, I think.
We did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
You still have a lot ahead of you.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day.
Yeah, that's a wonderful way to think of things, Hu Tao. Thank you.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'll help us in our search.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like being a funeral home director really suits you, or... Yeah, seems like being...
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once.
That's creepy.
This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Okay, not as creepy as I was thinking. Okay, and I believe that that is actually the end of that entire quest. Let me see. Yeah, I'll talk to Ming very fast before Mung, or however you say his name.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer. The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Okay. You do you. I'm gonna make a couple wishes here now, if I can. I can make one. Let's hope that I get lucky. Darn. I obviously didn't get lucky. Okay. Now I'm gonna go... Wait a second, where am I gonna go? I have to access this now. Vice Shaps and where to find them. Go. Do I have to go all the way back to her? Well, that's annoying. I thought I could just access that list without talking to her. Oh well. I guess that's exactly what I'm doing then. I want to do at least one of those, because this will probably be the last video that I record for a little while, because there isn't really going to be any new content aside from this Vice Shaps and where to find them quest, and all this really seems to be is just like a bounty hunt quest. I don't even know if you would call it a proper bounty, but it's something like that.
Add Astro.
Okay. Dispatch character on expedition. On the hunt. Okay, I've got these two right here that I can do. Wait a second. Huh. On the hunt 2 and on the hunt 3. The proximate location of yet more Vice Shaps has been found via the accumulation of evidence. These creatures are adept in using elemental power to strengthen themselves, and even adventurers who have defeated one before. That's how slowly it's scrolling, by the way. Even adventurers who have defeated one before must prepare sufficiently and never let their guard down their guard. Okay, that's how slowly it scrolls. That's crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I will save these 3, since that one should be available by the time I can play again, by next time I record or whatever. I can just save all 3 of these for that time. And even though it won't be much of an interesting video, you know, it'll just be me fighting monsters, and it'll probably be really short as a result. You know, it'll still be something more than just not having another video. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!